Hi, welcome to the Central Institute of Technology. This video series is on technical production equipment for the Certificate 3 in events. Today's video is focusing on the Fresnel. The Fresnel is the workhorse of the theatre lighting system. It's called a wash light because it provides us with an evenly spread beam of light, a light beam which we can focus to be wider or more narrow, and which has a softly focused edge. The name comes from the inventor of this lens, a French physicist named Jean-Augustin Fresnel. The lens has these concentric circles cut into it, which diffuses the beam, giving us a nice even spread of intensity and those softly focused edge that we get from a wash light. Most people will instantly recognise this accessory. It's called barn doors, and they come along with wash lights, including the Fresnel. Another accessory is the gel frame. This gives us the ability to colour the Fresnel, but we're stuck with that colour throughout the whole show. The gel frame slots into the front here, just in front of the lens, and that colours the beam whatever colour we want. In lighting for live events, there are a few safety issues that we need to consider and control measures we can put in place to reduce the safety risk. Firstly, when any equipment is suspended over people's heads, we need to be careful to use only rated rigging equipment to ensure that everything is safe and nothing's going to fall out of the sky. In addition, we add these safety chains, or just safeties, which are a rated piece of chain link or steel wire, just basically clips onto the light itself and to the bar above, so that even if the rigging does fail, the light remains in the sky and doesn't come crashing down to the deck. In addition, incandescent lights, like the Fresnel, get very hot after they've been on for a little while. So we need to be careful not to burn our hands when we're adjusting the lights to focus them to make them look the way we want. We use gloves for the most part, but there are a few adjustments on the Fresnel which we can do, which have plastic coatings, so we can do those things without burning our hands. We've got this locking nut here which allows us to tilt the Fresnel to get the angle that we want. On the back here we've got a handle which enables us to pan the Fresnel, again coated in plastic, and we've got an adjustment here for zoom to adjust the beam angle in and out, and again that allows us to do that without burning our hands once the light has started to heat up. Okay, so let's fade this Fresnel up and have a look at how that beam looks. Using a Fresnel, we can adjust the beam angle like so. This particular model has this adjustable dial on the back. There are a few different ways in which that part of the light works. We can see it zooming in and out there. After we've arrived at the beam angle we're looking for, we then bring the barn doors in to trim off the edges and to give us straight edges wherever we require them. Wash lights, like Fresnels and some others, are characterised by a very even brightness across the beam angle, and also by a softly focused edge, which means at the edge of the beam here we've got a gradual change from full brightness to nothing. No sharp edges, which we see in spotlights, and which can draw attention to the light itself rather than focusing attention on the subject, the person or piece of scenery. We can take the lid off Fresnels to have a look at what's inside, have a look at the lamp itself and how we achieve the zoom to change the beam angle. Just drop this one down here. Take the lid off. Inside here we can see an incandescent bulb. An incandescent bulb is one which creates light by heating up a very thin filament of wire. The lamp base itself slides back and forward inside the casing, which gives us the zoom ability. When the lamp base is towards the rear of the lighting fixture, that's going to give us the narrow beam. As the lamp base slides towards the front of the lamp, the beam angle will widen. As we said before, Fresnels are the workhorse of the theatre lighting system. We use the Fresnel for standard and essential lighting effects such as the stage wash, as well as to create nice, subtle highlighting of performers and scenery elements. Thanks for watching.